So, the Devil May Cry anime, no one likes it.
Correct.
It's really not good.
That's what I've heard.
And
I refuse to watch it.
And there's a very funny thing where it's Kevin Conroy's last role.
Is it?
It's a posthumous release.
I don't like that this is his last role.
Which is also really funny because he died and then it came out, and then the show came out like, what, 2-3 years after his death? So in my head, I immediately thought, this has been done.
Why are 2 of his last roles shit? Because we got him in Suicide Squad, Code the Justice League, and Devil May Cry? Why are the last 2 things he did terrible?
I don't know, man.
Come on!
But there was something nagging in my head when I was watching the show, because I was like, there's no way that you guys just finished and released this.
No.
And there's something in my head where I think this is a Cuphead where they made every single episode at once and then released it
maybe
based on how much was trending.
Yeah.
And now my answer is totally clear because the executive producer, now I don't know if you know what an executive producer is, it's
you throw money at it.
Yeah, it's what happens when the studio runs out of money when making it, so the producer asks someone to give them some money and they get top billing now. So this guy, with his head so far up his ass, he's giving himself a colonoscopy. Adi Shankar
I hate this man.
has announced that season 1 and 2, now we're getting season 3. Now I just want to read this message. Because this isn't, hey, we're promoting season 3. We're just making fun of him.
Yeah.
The success of Devil May Cry Season 1 and 2 has clarified something that most people suspected, some people feared, and a few trolls are still emotionally negotiating with. Adi Shankar is a generational talent.
Shut up.
I am a generational talent in a measurable sense, and the Adi Shankar can take a globally beloved video game franchise, metabolize 25 years of iconography, preserve its soul, rearrange its body, expand its audience, trigger its purists, convert its skeptics, and still make the algorithm bend the knee sense. I would just like to say,
How big of an ego do you need to have to talk like this? This is insane. How has this guy not been pushed out of Hollywood already?
I mean, that's why he's an executive producer.
I know, but still,
like, why do you think so? He's a nepo baby.
But I want him out. I don't want to hear his name anymore.
Not only is the fact that it's so obvious that he is retelling the story of the character in the game Nero, but as Dante for literally no reason. It's so obvious that he has only seen this through Reddit memes.
Yeah. It's so clear that he's a tourist.
Yeah.
It's like everyone else who likes Devil May Cry nowadays, a tourist.
He's literally, by things, a tourist. But here's the more funny thing. My Devil May Cry anime, he didn't animate it, wiped the floor with AAA IP adaptations with millions of dollars in marketing. I am a ratings god 2 seasons in a row. Streaming doesn't have ratings.
Also, you didn't win the Game Award for this, sir.
You didn't win any awards.
You are so excited, like, ooh, my thing got nominated for a Game Award and not Sonic 3. I'm better than Sonic 3. Then why didn't you win?
Yeah.
Why didn't you win the award, buddy?
Dude, the only person who likes you is Asmongold, and he's a stinky, smelly loser with rotted teeth who had a dead rat alarm clock. Get out of here. I set out to expand the footprint of Devil May Cry by orders of magnitude so that there can be more of it. Hey, remember the time when you got the license to make this when Devil May Cry 5 came out because you were hoping it'd be a flop, and it turns out it's one of the most successful games Capcom ever made because it loves its fans, so you stopped working on this anime for 6 years? Remember? You didn't do anything, but, sure. I set out to prove that video game adaptations do not have to be flavorless corporate sludge assembled in a content factory by emotionally vacant brand managers who secretly loathe the source material. Quote the guy who secretly loathes the source material.
Literally, what?
Mission accomplished.
Oh my God.
For those who haven't been paying attention to the episode names, I've been showing you the structure was there the entire time. Season 3 was an inevitability. This is what makes me believe that all of this was 10 episodes? All 30 episodes were made in one go. This was always Dante's divine comedy with guns and a red coat. Season 1 was Inferno, 2 was Purgatorio, 3 is Paradiso. The 3 seasons make up the Force Edge saga. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but however, this was supposed to be a movie trilogy disguised as a television series. See you all in paradise. And he has a picture of him reading a book of the Divine Comedy, something I know for a fact. I've read it. I know for a fact he did not.
He has not read this. He has not read that.
I have read all of those books.
He's probably not. He doesn't even know how to read.
Unironically, I do believe that. Remember that time where he was in he was on AEW dressed up as Dante from Devil May Cry?
No.
Yes, he was literally LARP Sahurring it on fucking AEW.
I hate this man so much. Get him out of the industry.
Because he has that ego high from Castlevania. Even though, you know, his second Castlevania series, in which he had a more hands-on creative approach, was objectively worse, and no one liked it.
I never even watched the second season.
Of Nocturne?
I never watched the second season.
Yeah, Nocturne was supposed to have more seasons, and it got canned. I wonder why. You can't just be like being like, I've rage baited the trolls. Literally, if someone tells you no, you shit your pants.
Yeah.
Like an infant. Because you're just a rich LARPer who doesn't know video games, who's trying to act smart, when I guarantee you, I will 1v1 you in an IQ test. I will 4 + 4 you better than any human being on the planet, and I'm a buffoon. I will literally draw a square better than you can, because you probably draw like some squiggle of like boobs or something.
No, he'll use AI.
He'll use AI!
He'll use AI to do it. It's fine.